Is it possible for there to be love between a person age 86 and another age 23? And what if I told you that the older person is a billionaire and the younger a married mother facing financial difficulties? How can someone have two funerals? And how could a baby who is not the son of a billionaire inherit a vast fortune? Today, I'm going to uncover how all these questions connect and tell the story of a gold-digging scheme that went terribly wrong. James Road Marshall, known as Jay Marshall, was an oil tycoon born in 1905. He married twice, had children, and accumulated a vast fortune over the years. During Jay's second marriage, Anna Nicole Smith, who would play a crucial role in his life, hadn't even been born yet. As time went on, Anna was born at the end of 1967, grew up, got married, and had a son named Daniel Smith. On the other side, Jay Marshall was facing a dark period. His second wife, Beth Baranum, passed away in early 1991 at the age of 86. It seemed that nothing new would happen in the billionaire's life. However, one day, he decided to visit a strip club where his life would cross paths with Anna's. Anna, struggling to support her young son, worked as a waitress by day and performed as a stripper at night. She was dealing with addiction to alcohol and tranquilizers, was married, but lived in a very precarious situation due to financial problems with her husband. On one of these nights, she noticed a seemingly sad older man at the club. Moved by compassion, Anna approached him to offer consolation. This man was Jay Marshall. Charmed by Anna, Jay quickly started a relationship with her, even knowing she was married. Jay Marshall had the habit of showering Anna with luxury gifts. Anna's marriage did not last, and she officially separated from her husband in February 1993. Over 2 years, she received clothes, jewelry, and even houses as gifts. Anna also started a modeling career, posed for magazines, and was named Playmate of the Year by Playboy magazine. A year later, she made her Hollywood debut in the movie The Hudson Proxy. Gradually, Anna became a celebrity, and in 1994, she and Jay decided to get married. At the time of the wedding, Jay was frail and needed to be married in a wheelchair. The ceremony took place in Houston and was surrounded by controversies, with accusations that Anna did not truly love Jay and was only interested in his money. At that time, she publicly declared that her love for Jay was genuine. Years later, on a television show, she reiterated her love for Jay, emphasizing how much he had done for her and indirectly for her son Daniel Smith. However, the marriage lasted only 14 months, ending with Jay Marshall's death from natural causes. This event marked the beginning of a series of peculiar occurrences. The billionaire's family did not accept the relationship, and the tension was such that 2 separate funerals were held. The first, organized by Anna on August 7th, had only 30 guests, all her friends, and surprisingly, none of them Jay Marshall personally. During the funeral, Anna, dressed in white with a veil similar to a wedding dress, attempted to read a Bible passage, but was overcome with emotion and burst into tears beside the coffin, which was covered in roses and lilies. A poster beside the coffin read, "From your beloved," in an attempt to honor the deceased. Composed again, she and her son Daniel sang songs that Jay enjoyed. A week later, Jay's family organized another funeral, attended by business friends and acquaintances. Anna, however, was not invited. The moment to reveal Jay Marshall's will finally arrived. To everyone's surprise, Anna Nicole Smith was not mentioned in any of the 6 wills he had left. The model had not been included among the heirs. Moreover, Anna faced legal problems since 1994, when her former maid Maria Serrato accused her of sexual abuse. Although the accusations were questionable, Anna did not attend the hearings, and years later the judge ruled in favor of Maria. As a result, Anna was ordered to pay $800,000, equivalent to more than 3 million reais at the current exchange rate, due to this and other lawsuits. With no inheritance from her late husband, the model declared bankruptcy, revealing debts totaling $9 million. Her consumption of alcohol and tranquilizers also increased significantly. However, amid these adversities, she found an unexpected ally, James Marshall III, Jay Marshall's son, who decided to support her. However, this support was not motivated by genuine sympathy for Anna's situation, as James had also been excluded from his father's will due to previous disagreements. In fact, most of Jay Marshall's fortune was inherited by Pierce Marshall, James's brother. This triggered an intense legal battle with numerous twists and turns. Anna experienced dramatic financial highs and lows. In 2000, she was initially granted the right to receive $400 million, but this decision was overturned after an appeal by the Marshall family. 2 years later, she again secured the right to a significant portion of the inheritance, this time worth $89 million, corresponding to what Jay Marshall had accumulated during their marriage. However, this money was blocked due to new appeals from the family, and eventually, the decision was again reversed. Meanwhile, she returned to her modeling career and even had her own reality show, The Anna Nicole Show, which aired for 2 years. In 2006, Anna announced she was pregnant with a girl. However, the paternity of the child generated great controversy, as you will see next. Anna's daughter, named Daniele, was born on September 7th, 2006 in the Bahamas, but the celebration was brief, as just 3 days later, Anna received the tragic news that her son, Daniel Smith, had died of an accidental overdose. 5 months after her daughter's birth, Anna also passed away, leaving many in shock. She was found lifeless in her room in Florida on February 8, 2007, a victim of a drug overdose. But the story doesn't end there. Remember that Anna had a newborn daughter? Daniele became the heiress to everything that belonged to her mother, including the potential right to a large part of J. Marshall's fortune, as the legal process was still ongoing. At the time of Daniele's birth, Howard Stern, Anna's lawyer and partner, was registered as the father. However, photographer Larry Burkhead insisted he was the real father. Other men also claimed paternity. A DNA test completed in April 2007 after Anna's death confirmed that Larry Burkhead was indeed Daniele's father. He then gained custody of the girl. As for the legal process, in 2011 it was decided by a 5-4 vote that the lawsuit filed by Anna would be closed. The judge argued that after so many years, many involved had died, marriages had been performed, and children were born, making the case too complicated to continue. Thus, Daniele did not inherit anything, and what many considered a gold-digging scheme did not materialize. Today, Daniele occasionally appears on TV shows and balances school with her modeling career. Her father continues to work as a photographer. There's been no contact between J. Marshall's family and Daniele. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Goodbye.